Hey, it's Rick here, and today I'm going to be showing you the iPhone 5 and 5S case by Red Angel. This is simply called the Allo Stand case, and you can see the packaging that it comes in right here. Hopefully the colors are going to be represented well enough on this video. This is actually a fuchsia or a hot pink color. So of course you can get it in other colors as well, but the big deal about this case is it's a snap-on back shell that actually has an aluminum alloy stand to it. So simple in that regard, but if you're looking for a stand feature built in, this is a pretty cool way to go. Now I will say this case is going to run you about $34.99, so it does price it a little bit higher than what we've seen for snap-on back shells. In the weight department, we're at 0 grams right now. Let me go ahead and pop this on the scale. It's coming in at 23 grams, so that's what we are talking about there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside. It's got a nice interior here, nothing really too fancy, but it's not rough, and it's going to protect your phone when your phone is in this case. Of course, with a snap-on back shell like this, they are going to provide a moderate level of protection to a minimum level of protection, because naturally they don't fully cover your phone, as you're going to see here in just a moment. So I've got a screen shield on my phone, and this one works just fine with it. You can take a look right here where my thumb is. You're going to get a decent level to lay on the table design with this one. So if it's face down on a surface, your screen's not touching. The case actually is. And you can see all of the appropriate cutouts that we've got. Your top is completely exposed, but it does wrap a little bit around so that if it took a fall, same thing with down below here, it shouldn't really impact this area. The case should impact. Of course, that's subject to how it falls, but it's nice to see that it comes wrapped around a little bit more. It also gives you more room for compatibility with third-party adapters and things like that. This side is all enclosed. Of course, on the back side, this is really what we're talking about here, is what this looks like. Now, take a look, because you are going to notice this does bounce up just a little bit, and so what that means is it's not going to lay entirely flat. You're going to see a little bit of a kind of a wobble there, but that's because of the stand. And this is a alloy stand. You can see it is branded Red Angel, and I think that says Release, Fever, and Passion. I think that's what that says. Let's go ahead and open it up. It just opens like that. And there you go. You have a stand. You can use it in a couple of different ways. So I suppose you could use it like that if you wanted to. But it's a fairly sturdy stand, and it's really not going to create any issues with stability there. So that works just fine. There is your camera cutout. It is not lined with black. I have seen some level of flashback. What that means is some whiteout or washout in your photos or videos when the LED flash fires. It is pretty minimal. It's nothing too major, but it does exist, and I've witnessed it. This is the iPhone 5 and 5S alloy stand case by Red Angel. It is available now, and this one is going to get my 3.5 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, the best way to reach me is on Twitter at Metagamers, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.